Hello? Hello? Is that too loud? I feel that's way too loud. I'm gonna turn it down slightly. Um, so. Ta-da! Look what we've done. This is the new setup. No, I like it. It's Pog. Ooh, that's the wrong way. It's like, what? Assemble with care? Yes, we are going to assemble up with care. I've played through um, I've played through up to like chapter 11 in this game, but I thought it was so peaceful and chill, and it's like not like a normal game that you'd play. And it has such a good story in it. I thought, why not stream it again from the start? You guys can watch it, and I can play through it again and enjoy it. It is like the perfect thing to chill with. No, let's start. See, we're on chapter 13, which is like depart. I don't want to. So I want to start again, but this time stream it. Arrival. There's a little bit of reading in this, but
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
but I don't really have to read it out. It's great. It's story time.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
I love the little collection of boxes and knickknacks he has. Like, do people still do restoring things? I don't think they do.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Is Bellariva a real place? Can someone Google that for me? Oh, I actually need to unpack it. I just got. Oh my god, I forgot. Whoops. Okay. Okay, you pick up the suitcase. Okay, rotate the suitcase. Everything's like a kind of augmented VR kind of feel to it. Pop the latches, and voila. She travels light, guys. Light as hell. Okay, we got Sunnies.
Glasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
They're cool. I'd pull them off. I'd wear them. Passport?
Passport.
Essential.
Blank pages left now.
You don't get I don't get stamps everywhere I go. I got like one stamp in Japan. That was it. It's the only stamp I have in my passport.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once.
The earrings match with the Sunnies though.
At your service.
Here, brush with a little scrunchie.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and
I know. Toolbox.
tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
Nope. We got.
My
That-
favorite overalls. These will
That's a cool way of packing things up though, using a belt. Maybe I should use that. I should, shouldn't I? Photos.
this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
People should get more photos printed.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Yeah, that's what happens when you screw up with film. That's it. There's no going back.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
They're like the lads. I see, like that's level 1. It's a story. We're gonna go on along it together. Like if you join late, you miss it. Screw you. That's your fault for joining in late.
I've made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was ready for a
Ramen.
decent meal.
Okay.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
Okay.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Go out and see the world, girl.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Mm-hmm. Chapter 1 done. Chapter 2, Lullaby. I'm gonna take a drink.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
Sun. What is the sun like now? Everywhere's shut.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Exciting?
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
I really want to find like an old like cassette player. You know, I think it's maybe from Guardians of the Galaxy. I really appreciate all the old retro things. And last thing I had was a CD player, and it was so cool. Like so many Walkmans, they're like in style, and I really like them. But like, how do you even make a cassette anymore? Does it record things?
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
I got this, kid. Don't you worry. The good old pencil wind back. I used to do this like with, I think it was a nursery rhyme once. Like I had as a child, and you'd have to like put a pencil in like this.
Why did you do that?
So you can wind it back.
How did you do that? I didn't see.
Magician. Okay, tape's fixed. Let's have a look at your cassette player. Okay, there's the screw. Let's get the screwdriver. Put it in. You turn your mouse and it pops out. I love that she puts like
Aha! Those
all the
batteries.
screws away. I just kind of throw them on the floor.
Luckily, I have some spares.
Who doesn't have 2 AA batteries? Oh wait, no, the screw. Remember the order. Okay. Okay, that was not meant to happen. Let me unscrew it. How did it grab hold of it? Okay, let me. Okay, put the lid on. Screw it. And screw it. Okay. Now, can we put the tape in? Oh. Okay. Does it work? Yeah.
Dream for me. Sit by your side and hold you so tight. Know that I will always
Okay.
love you.
That,
Even though
if that doesn't chill.
know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
When it
Oh, it's like a little video from a mother. Oh.
tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence
I'm so
a cassette
sad.
tape would never be enough to fill.
You have to keep that tape. Keep it safe.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Ooh. Sweets. Who can't say no to that?
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Bring back for refund of yo-yo and half-eaten lollipop.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Bless her.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
But she's got the memories, so, we help her in the long run. Chapter 2. Or Chapter 3, I can't count. Chapter 3, Shattered.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him. It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... do you think you can salvage it?
I'll give it my best. Like 100 years in your family? I don't think I have any socks older than that. Right, let's start with the base. Base is a good place to start.
See the glue afterwards. People seeing the cracks.
No. It'll dry clear, my friend. Okay, okay, his leg will have to go on there. Doesn't it? The cape goes across here. Do I need to put the glue on first? I should put the glue on first, shouldn't I? Okay. Oh, oops. It's just... neat. Neat and tidy. Like a pretzel. That's enough glue. Just put you on top. Smooth. Pretty sure this guy could do it himself. He doesn't have glue. Oh yeah, I need to put glue on the top, don't I? And then put something else on. So, get our glue again. Hey, look. Minecraft. Pickaxe. Just do a little blob. Or it's a bird. Okay. Chest. No? Chest attach? No. Wait, what attaches that then? Arm? That side, yeah. Stay there. Grab this bit and drop. Then we can attach this bit. Got me? We need to put glue. We need to put glue on that. Maybe a little touch more. I didn't mean to let go. Okay. Don't worry, sir. I'm a trained professional. with unlimited glue potential. Okay. There, and you join that one. Like a glove. Okay. And then we'll do his head. Okay, maybe a bit over the sides. He won't notice.
Is
See?
this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Yeah, it's super glue. Never heard of Superman? This is his brother. What am I even saying? That's his leg. I thought it was an arm.
Sometimes I think my daughter should
Easy.
have a warning label.
Probably should. That's nice.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
But he's too busy in work. And the daughter doesn't have a mum anymore. It's hard times.
Sorry, I'm a little tired.
He feels a bit guilty though.
Getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
You need a holiday, bro. Take a break.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
He's just avoiding it. Probably because, like, his daughter reminds him of his wife. Chapter 4. Disconnected.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees.
Ooh,
Breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
pastry and coffee though, like warmly baked ones too. Oh, I love like warmly baked, croissant.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door,
Oops.
stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Seasoning tips. If you just want to call your sister, just call her.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Yep, I'm on the case. Let's go. One rotary phone. It's... Hello? 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 Nope. Okay, you're not gonna work.
Fix it, can't you?
Yes.
Replace it.
Let's look at the bottom. Look at screws.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
And last one. Take the base. Oh, okay. Yep, it's just a plastic lid. So, the bell broke. Hey, unscrew that and take that off. Let's throw it there. Oh, that's rusted as well. Let's take that cable off. Yeah, see the problem here. Your motherboard has some corrosion. That's not good at all. Take that away. New motherboard in. Only take the bell off as well because that's broke. Which you need to unscrew. I would wonder where do you find these parts? Like, after all of them? You got Amazon Prime down. And screw it back in. Okay, let go too soon. You have to kind of, to do this, you have to kind of move your mouse to the left and keep it there for it to screw in, and then move it right for it to unscrew. And this is kind of like you have to hold down and move your mouse around to rotate things. It's an interesting way, like how developers made the game. So the bell icon to the bell, and the ringer to the ringer.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Always make sure you put your screws back, people. And put the case on. Make sure we screw in the bottom before we do anything else. You know, I've always like unscrewed things myself, IRL. Like PS4 I've unscrewed. And I once unscrewed a TV. Because inside, you know when you're like a tinkerer and you just take things apart just to see what's inside them. You plug this back in. Easy. I fixed the phone. Now you can speak to your sister.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Doesn't want to speak to her sister.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
No. You're overwhelmed. You need to pay your rent. I'll pay for the coffee.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Not about the spices.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
Help your sister out. Just give her the money for the festival.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Yeah, of course I can. Chapter 5. In focus. I actually have a camera like that.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Oh dear.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
You saying I'm not an expert? I just fixed a phone.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Yeah, I can. Like I said, I actually have one of these, but it's like an Olympus. I do have like 4 boxes of film here as well. I've been trying to take more pictures with it, but I just haven't been, there's nowhere to go out. Where are you gonna go? But I will definitely try and take more pictures. Okay, let's unscrew that. Let's unscrew everything. I would not recommend doing this to any film camera unless you know what you're doing. That one there.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Wow. So like sarcastic and salty. Ah yeah, the mirror's broken on it, but I have the part. Once again, Amazon Prime to the rescue.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Okay. We just need to tilt it. Oh, I see if I put the screwdriver over it. I like that. Other way, other way, other way, other way, and I'll bounce the light into a prism, into the viewfinder.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
There's the shutter, the back, and this is where the film would go on to roll in over there. The cartridge be there. Yeah, I should put the film in while I'm here. So, can I? In there, and you'd pull it across
Still a few parts
and
missing.
over that. I'm getting to it. I'm explaining how cameras work. This is easy life. The art style of this is all really beautiful as well as a game. Where's this other screw from? Confused. Did I screw up already? In the front, it keeps the body on. Hey, done it. We did it! Yay! Ah, hi, Mast. As you can see, I've changed.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I was gonna stream earlier today, but I got I got caught up messing around with this. Yeah, it's it's the new look. It saves me cleaning my room. it's just an easier life.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
Like 3K for a film camera. No, the tongue's not meant to be so white. It's the chroma key. Cause I had to focus on magenta because the eyes are green. I couldn't use green screen. I have to change the color of the tongue later. So I will change it. I spent a while like messing around with it, but I will change it at some point. This is just like a temporary one. I'll update it as time goes on.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena.
Ooh,
but I was pretty
creepy.
sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing. Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Yeah, this is it doesn't really have a lot of reading in it. Because they narrate their own lines, so you don't have to read, but you can read along. It's kind of chill. But you get to repair things. I don't know if you saw the camera just before.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That
Rough.
didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oh, you missed out. You missed out how the game works. So this is like the kind of story behind the game. So I'll show you the next chapter. So this chapter we repaired a camera. Next chapter we're gonna repair this. Chapter 6, In the Dark.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
I hope you cook something good though, Mast.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but
Sounds nice.
electronics.
I should fried tomatoes, peas and chips. It's not even like a full lunch.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Yeah, if you haven't got a sign on your cafe, people aren't really gonna know what you're selling.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Ooh, neon. Let's make it all cyberpunk. Okay, so this is basically the gameplay. So we need to fix this sign, and here's your tools. Cup of coffee if you want to pause. I love that, like that's the pause menu. Okay, it's the art's chill, music's chill. Yeah, just relax. So neon sign and a battery pack with a circuit board. Oh, okay. So we can glue that. So there's the wall mount. Let's unscrew this and unscrew. You know, turn around so I can see the screw and unscrew this. Take that off, and we have a cable. Let's take the cable out. Okay. Let's put some glue. My glue is, I'm like Mozart with glue, or is it Picasso? I'm an artist in any sense. There we go. Glue, beautiful, kept inside the lines. Glue the battery pack on. Perfect. Now, now, what am I doing now? Hey, hot dog. Hot diggity dog. How am I doing this? Wait, I have to click on the front. Okay, wait. Let me hook up the power to the light and extend the power from there to there. Yeah. Okay. Woo, round we go. What the? Hot dog high. Oh my god, that emote. That emote scared me. It's your face. Not that your face scares me, it's just like, oh my god, what is it? And I look over it. It is beautiful. I like the emote. I like it. I didn't realize it was your face until I like hovered over it and zoomed in. It was like, hi. Okay. Now what? Turn it on? Cyberpunk. We've made it, guys. I developed it myself.
Flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Part that could do that.
Yeah, I just carry bits of motherboard around. Yeah, but I didn't want to put VTuber in the name yet because I wanted it to be a good reveal. Like you join and then you see it. Look, I know a mastered comment on my white tongue because yeah. I need to go into Photoshop and like change textures around again. But for now it's a creepy tongue guy. Yeah. See? Okay. If I just connect that to that, that does nothing. Come, there we go. Take it off. Let me rotate this round. Unplug, unplug. And glue like Picasso. It is Picasso's the art guy. Mozart's the music guy. Glue. Just yeah, there we go. In the lines. Perfect. And okay. Okay, each one should have one. Oh, this is easy. Wait, I've got an extra cable. There's always a spare. What happens when you buy something from IKEA? I always end up with spare screws. I should probably turn it on first. Okay, it pulses now.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Yeah. I'm plugging it back in. Chill. Beep. That sounds so good. I would get a neon like sign for my own room, but I like it in total darkness. Curtains drawn. Pillow on my face because I don't want to buy an eye mask. Although, Mast, you do make me want to buy an eye mask because you have so many. Look at that. Neat. Okay, what are we going for? Are we going for ice cream, cocktails, or pizza? Ah, there's the spare cable. Oh, okay. Wait, I know. Oh, damn it. I'm the wrong one. It's this one, this one. Pizza. The Americans. Cocktail. The alcoholics. Ice cream for everyone because everyone's sad. Have an ice cream. I've never seen anyone not be cured from sadness with ice cream. Maybe lactose intolerant people. Damn it, I didn't think of that. But they can have ice cream too. What the shit? Hey, screw it. Hey, nope. Didn't mean to click that. I'm trying to turn it around. There we go. And done. Poggers. See, I'd go in that cafe. Mint chocolate chip is the way forward.
Everything together again and you'll be set. The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, I love they made the little art for it as well.
I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
You've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
What is it?
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
I just spent hours working on that.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Unsupportive sister. Eating on my work and the sister's calf. Alright. How rude. I know. That's like a Game Boy Advance.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Okay, let's go.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
That's a cool, like, little hideaway.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gate into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
So, background story. She is the daughter of the mayor. Her mother's dead, and the dad's always busy too much working. So, it's sad. Sad times. Sad times. But, we're gonna fix the Game Boy. And give her forest adventure. Well, she got like a little camera. It's like Pokemon Snap. Okay, you've screwed up the screen, child. Yeah, you can't just pull that out. And the A button? Okay. Battery. Okay, let's put the wires away. I hope everyone's keeping track of where these are all coming from. Okay, sound motherboard broken. A button. Take it all apart. I watched a few YouTube videos of people actually taking Game Boys apart and repairing them. I watch so many random YouTube videos. Button bashing and oh crap, there's more. Why did it suddenly go from, oh look, a little neon sign to all this? Okay. Everyone remember where the things were? Okay, let's go. Screen, that's easy. The screen goes where the screen goes. New A button. Up, down, left, right, up, down, A, B, start. Haven't got a B. Can't do Konami code. I am an expert. What the? Hazmat. God, I am actually like lost in my brain now. Okay, sound light needs to go Sound needs to go there. And connection 1. Okay, that's wrong. Connection 2. Connection 3. Okay. Screw that. It doesn't need a wire. Child, you can just pretend it works. Oh, we need to put the big motherboard back in, don't we? Okay. Sound is going to be on the same motherboard. Okay, I'm just randomly guessing now. I know that's correct. The battery's going on last. Can I not? There's nothing to take off there, is there? Let's just plug stuff in. Can it reach? Okay, nothing can reach from there to there. Can I? Oh. Let's just plug wires in. So we have no more left. I think that's completely wrong, because I have 2 wires left over. Oh. Okay. Ah, wait. I think I know. Yes, that one's going to connect to that one, and that one. That one. They go in through here, and through the gold plating, through to wires, and then to circuits. 5 head. How do I put... There, I fixed it. You know, we gotta blow on the cartridge.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
What do you think I'm doing, child? Where did... And on. Pop and play?
Can you show me how to play?
Yeah, let's go.
It was so hard.
Wow, that's that one. They do play games. I want to play this game. I'm playing a game in a game. Oh, the FPS. Kick the bird. Let's battle. Go Pikachu, I choose you. Oh shit, wait. Fuck, no. Didn't see that. I got it. It's alright. The game wouldn't let me fail.
Her toy fixed. I watched Izzy retreat.
Ooh, burn.
Taking refuge.
I haven't been on Overwatch in ages myself.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
It's okay, it's fixed. I won't tell him. I'm gonna go see the mayor.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Oh, she raged. She raged. She felt rage and she was like, I hate this game. It's gotta go.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
Carol has issues.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Well, you may have a gold main on Overwatch, but are you bronze in every other competitive game? Because that's me. Because I don't play them enough to climb anywhere. I play them like, this is really fun. What's next? I literally, I feel like I get good at a game and I go, Okay, I'm good now. Go play next one.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think, had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
I'm still getting achievements for these, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've done these chapters. That's a nice watch. You can't beat a nice watch to finish off a look. Accessorize, children.
Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria!
Can't read clocks and don't wear a watch. Wow. I've got a watch, but it's kind of annoying at night. Like, even when it's on my desk and it's really quiet, I can hear it ticking. I wish I could, like, can I pause it? Can I pause, like, analog watch and be like, stop. I'll set you again in the morning and you can tick. Because I can hear it. Yeah, clock pause. Clocks could pause.
I was, repairing a lawn mower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Of course I can, bro. Leave it with me, Homeslice. I struggled with 6 cables. How do you think I'll struggle with a watch? Like, the screen's just... The glass is just broke. The screen? The glass. The glass, not a screen. It's not digital.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yes. Schollander? Schollander. Is this Schollander? Schollander? Love always. Ah, must have been off his dead wife. Okay, let's be nice to it. Take the back off, and we got some gears and coggers. Oh,
Plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
yeah, I'll fix that. Yeah, wiggle.
If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
That's honestly how my watch sounds sometimes. At night. So, oh my god, level out. It's like a face. Okay, big one first should be obvious. Can I get them off? Yeah, I don't need that, thank you. Okay. Sylar. Sylar? Question mark? I'm confused. Okay, that. Yeah, that has got little sprockets on it. Then that will attach to the gear, which will attach to. That one seems way too big to go anywhere. Okay, maybe big one. What? Okay, big one. Why does it not seem to go anywhere? That one has to go there. Silo, the dude that fixes watches? Yeah, actually I do remember Silo that fixes watches. I used to watch them. I was like, Silo, I think it seems so familiar. Okay, that does not... That only goes there, but... Maybe the mid one? No. I'm confused. I did it. Why is there one left over? What? Idiot. Okay. Ah, little screws. That screwdriver would not fit in there. Now it rings a bell. Yeah. How am I saying that? Skolender. Okay, glass, easy, replaced.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
No pressure. Wait. I didn't screw it back in. This is what happens. You end up like putting something back and you screw it all back up and you forget that you didn't put the screws in. I've done that with like actual things like cupboards, ladders, beds. Yeah, I've done lots of I think I have like enough screws left over to build something else entirely separate. They seem unnecessary. And speaking of bells, I watched the latest episode of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon with Belle. You should really get back into watching it, Mast. Easy.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Oh, that's so sad.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Oh, she loves you really. It's your daughter.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sylar.
I have to take this.
He's come to claim his domain.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Chapter 9. You see, I got up to chapter 13 on my own, and then it was like, depart, and I was like, no, I'm not departing, we're going to start it. Start streaming it, because I played too many indie games without anyone ever seeing them.
The job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment. The door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
Is her bed on like one of those wooden like pallets that you get in a warehouse? Because that's what it looks like. That's like a wooden crate. That literally looks like a wooden pallet out of a warehouse. Am I wrong?
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than...
I like the plants.
I wondered why she was even here.
I wish I had more plants in my room. I wish I had a plant in my room.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Sell your shiny Charizard card.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Easy. I hope I'm getting paid for this. You just like hand me it over and be like, "Can you take a look?" That's a broken bulb right there. That's what that is.
Completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
This just reminds me of Resident Evil 5. I don't know if you've ever played Resident Evil 5, where you're in like the temples and you've got to move sun like beams to get out of the rooms. Is that? Can't take the legs off. I think that's going the right way. What? Ghosty num, what? Oh, hi, ghost hacks game. Oh, I should have took the top off. I knew there was something I was looking to do. Okay.
Typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Well, get it out. Don't worry. Relax. I'm a trained professional. How am I getting out? It's going well. My brain's like frazzled to how am I pulling this thing out. I was just gonna play like this indie game for a while and jump on to a few other ones as well because I have like a large. I mean, this game does not take long to finish, but it's chill Saturday because I was gonna stream early in the day and I end up making this and setting all this up. It took a lot longer than what I thought it would. So just take my time, chill, and you can enjoy it if you do enjoy it. How am I getting out? I don't know what I'm doing with the top half. Brain, help. There's a cable. Where's it go? Right. The light. Okay, the light. Let's take it. Light comes from here, and it bounces from this one to this one. I'm glad you're chill. And goes there. What's this one for? Why is there a third mirror? Ah, thank you for the follow, Ghost. I'm so confused. Where's it? Where does it bounce? Because it doesn't feel like it should go into that. Okay, let me... It can only go one way. Maybe I just didn't line it up correctly? So it definitely has to go that way. Shine it out so it goes into the person's eye. Blind. Oh, I didn't. I was like, what bit I was generally considering. Yeah, it's a projector. And I'm like, wondering how. Cause I'm guessing you gotta shine it. Do I shine it out? Wait, that doesn't work. Does it? Okay, but how? I can't shine it up. Oh my god. You can. You can point it up. You can point it up. Shining it out was the right answer. Blind my eyes. Let me look closer at this. I'm looking. Yeah. I actually hit my eye then.
I was so excited when
Easy.
I came to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
This is my stress clicker. Stress levels high. We get to see their family photos. The little kids. Chilling, reading tentacle porn. Bacon. Cake. Can I not? That's what people read. Don't question me. Where does this cable plug into? There's nothing to plug it in. Oh, the clicker. The clicker. The clicker. Come here.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
It goes on there in the back. I can see where it goes. Right there. Click. Oh, that's cool. I want one. Okay, okay. Stop. Stop.
When we were
Stop.
younger, Carmen was so
Oh, damn. We just have to wait. Okay. Don't click it. Load up the slides. Did anyone ever, like, get a projector out in school and, like, you roll it out on, like, the really crappy table and, like, a big TV and, like, watching a documentary and you'd be like, cool, no work. You just sit back and relax. You just close your eyes and wake up, like, 2 seconds later and you'd be like, lesson over? Cool, what did we learn? Geography? Nothing. Nothing stuck in my brain. It's a free lesson. Whenever the teacher brought out a TV or a projector.
a cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Used to do shadow puppets and watched a woman and a dog fly in a plane. Oh yeah, that was was it Pippin? Was it Pippin? Was it Pippin? It was like a polka dotty plane. But what was this? What was the lyrics to that? Up where no, that's Mary Poppins. Let's go fly a kite. Fly a kite. Look up, look down, look all around. Da 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 da.
Still a few
Yeah.
parts missing.
I need to put the cover on this. She distracted me with adventures and nostalgia. Stop it. Why do I have 2 screws left? We've got the problem again. What did I miss? I'm gonna screw this in, and there's gonna be screws inside that I should have kept screwed in. Anyone? Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I found it, guys. I found it. It was on the side. Okay. GG completed. Because you're screw loose. I always end up with extra screws. What happens? You just complete the main job. It works.
Helena was transfixed,
And you mix.
staring at the 2 young sisters that
You miss out screws.
glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money.
Lockdown.
My job a few months ago.
Farewell.
It's almost gone. I have nothing.
It's hard.
common thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Family and money always causes problems.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Ouch.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
When you have no money left, all you have is family. Boiling Point, Chapter 10.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
That's one thing I'm gonna miss about like this year's like Christmas market. Like I don't think they'll do it with lockdown restrictions. So you can't get some like warm mull wine or bratwurst, like warm bagels, fudge, just nice snackies. The Christmas market was there last year, but I don't think it'll be there this year in the city centre.
Would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
You'll miss it giving you an opportunity to do some exercise. Hey, Master, you're welcome to join me on my run tomorrow. It's me and like two other guys going for a run. We're gonna make it like a weekly thing. Genuinely, if you want to go run outside, bring a hoodie and a mask and you're good to go.
All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Alpha stands, my friend.
Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
And Hot Dog, you can join as well then. We're all in close proximity. Become an IRL exercise stream.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I know you hate it when you get asked to do work on your day off. 30-minute bus ride is not... That 30-minute bus ride is close proximity. And you could just run. The only thing I'll be running is my PC. True.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Easy, I can mess with fire. Ooh, and you're in your mouth. Guys, chill. We're gonna look at that broth. Chicken broth. Stew vegetable broth. Who knows? It's just broth. Okay, them instructions are detailed. Okay, got it. Gas. Plus this bit. Plus tap. Plus pushy pump. Plus triangle. I have to turn it around. I do. Okay, just latches onto the little square brackets. I went too far. And, oh. Grab that one, and kaboom.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Just don't play with gas now, children, or you start to get a bit sleepy. Mmm. Brothel. Not that kind of broth. Oh, I need match. Duh. I would have been stuff. Okay. Match. Match. Ah. I should have turned the gas on. How do I do it and have the gas on? Okay, gas, match. And then can I pick this back up? Hot. Broth. For the broth. Don't do school, stay in drugs, kids.
Smells great.
Don't do school, stay in drugs, kids. I think you got that slightly off.
Given me what to add first.
Hey, Ass, is this basically what you made for lunch? Didn't you join, you were like, you made, vegetables? 1 pint of stock, check.
Recipe is a bit
A
smudged.
quarter stick of
I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
butter. Is 1 cube a quarter? Or is it 2 cubes is a quarter? 1 cube, 2 cube. Was that a third? I like my things buttery. So we're gonna go with that. Then we're gonna have a half of a carrot. I'm gonna just say is like that's half of a carrot. 1 broccoli floret. 1 virtual cooking. And you know what? You don't have to do any of the cleanup, but you can use your imagination to enjoy the smell and taste. Like a Peter Pan, a Hook, Robin Williams. You eat your imagination. Handful of chopped tomatoes. A handful. 1, 2.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
And 3. 3 wild mushrooms. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of love. Love comes in layers. And onions are layers. Oh, okay. I don't like it's purple. Okay, we're gonna scrap your recipe. We add more mushrooms. Make it more brown. That looks like a healthy stew. But who wants a healthy stew when you have like a stew that's rich and creamy? 1 stick of butter. Check. Who does not like that? Four season soup. Delish.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow.
Add more butter.
Anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
No, child. Because you get diabetes.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself.
You wouldn't get
a royal
diabetes of
daughter.
butter.
We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best.
You're damn right. It's unhealthy. Unhealthy tastes better.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very...
She's out selling her possessions for you.
I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Chapter 11. Record player. Harmony.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the
Og.
town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! Maria! My favorite sous chef! Come on through!
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe.
Oh no, that cost us 3 months worth of
She didn't have
like
much left for herself.
wage.
So,
Like
I
3
asked her to come and stay with me for a while.
3 months worth of wage. That's an expensive camera.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Yeah. Easy.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Okay. Alright,
The problem? This wiring isn't connected properly.
yeah, I see that. How did that even happen? How does a wire get connected in the wrong place? Okay, let's turn it on, see what the problem is.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
There is... Wait.
The speaker isn't connected.
Yeah, I can see it. So, the sound needs to go from there to there, and that needs to go from there to there.
If I turn
Now,
the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
well, you need to put a record on.
Isn't connected properly. I should check the
Okay.
wiring.
Hold your horses, lady. Let me.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
This is what everyone listens to in 2020.
I should check the wiring.
It's Billie Eilish.
Speaker isn't connected.
Okay, the speaker isn't connected properly.
The wiring.
I just connected it and it's got a green light. There's always a cable left.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully. It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Okay, the motor's spin the wrong way. How the hell did that happen? Like, how does the motor go backwards all of a sudden? The model 7B6. 7. Okay, none of them are 7B6. But I'm guessing 7W5? What does it say there? Well, let's just try this one. Screw it. I got 2 motors. Damn it, I keep doing that. You can't... Can you play it like that? No, you can't because the arm's there. Lid. Then the record.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
If a thief broke in the night and changed the wires, he did a good job.
What will remain of the smiles, the ones that
Don't DMC Amy Twitch. This is what songs sound like in like the early noughties. Chipmunky. And then lo-fi is like that. But like sad. So lower volume. Lo-fi is the way forward. But what do I need to do? What's wrong with it? Like, it plays. It plays at the right speed. What needs, like... why is she saying...
Aren't quite right. I should check the wiring.
The wiring looks fine to me. Okay.
Speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it.
How? That's the audio. Can I... That says it's good. I don't know how to change it. Is it because it's the wrong motor? Should I try the green one? Or was the yellow one first? Okay, let's just try the other motor. I think it was the green one that we didn't try. We'll find out. What, the band? Nope, 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 nope. Lid. Then record. Then play.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Okay, not using that then. Hey, Kyo. Welcome, my friend. Put that there. This here. No, but something was wrong with it. Okay, put the band on. Link in that. Okay, they're all green. Put the lid on.
Still a few parts missing.
How's there a part missing? I play it. 45 speed. That's correct. That's the correct speed. It's chill. I like it. But she says not done. Is the lid? Oh my god, it was the lid. It was the lid we were missing.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young
I do forget the most of it. And my brain's like overthinking how complicated it should be.
once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
That's nice of her.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
I'd like to have like a cafe. Just to run it for like a week or a month.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Doxed. Leaking. Father's reprise.
My final morning in Bella Riva.
We're almost at the end.
Last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Isabel, Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
I just call you guys like whatever comes into my head. Either Hot Dog or Lauren. A master just always masked. Though I do know your real name because I think it came up in one stream a while ago, but I've since forgotten it. So you're back to masked again.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
I think we know it's you, Darth. Do I call you Darth or Ethos? Or Will? Or Keo? Because you have too many. Or Ho? Do I call you Ho?
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
Why are you on your phone, bro? You're meant to be home, relaxing at your PC, chilling.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Of course I can. Music box. Alright, let's do this. Now, who doesn't love the art style of like the sun, like moving in this? Kind of reminds me of some of the older like anime style games. Ones that had kind of drawn out environments. You have doggies that need attention. Well, give the dogs a phone. Oh, a bird. Screws. We like screws. Oh, I did love Anastasia. Have you seen clips of the musical? I wish that was still an ongoing thing. That, and I wish Beetlejuice was still an ongoing musical because I would love to go see them. But the last musical I went to see was so many years ago. I went to see the Lord of the Rings musical. Yes, there was a musical for it. And yes, it was amazing. Oh, it's like a picture of the city. No, but I'm told the ghost ballroom dancers come out the halls into the crowd. Yeah, I just like the... What song is it? Which one is it? I'm thinking of the main one. I don't know, I can't remember the song, but it's a really, really nice chill song. I think I've got it on my Spotify playlist.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Oh, look how nice that is. Wholesome. Little baby. Dead wife. Okay. December, that's it. Ah, art. Perfect. What do I need to do with this? Because there doesn't seem like much to repair. I glued it in. Oh, okay. There's the music bit. I wish I would have kept some like old things off like family. Yeah, that's
Apart before I can fix it.
it's all crooked. I wish I would have kept old things off like family members. Because most things we have just get broken and thrown out. Like I would like to try and find my dad's pocket watch. But I think my granddad has it. I would like to keep that. Or even a Zippo lighter. I don't even smoke. But just have like an actual physical object of a loved one that's not with you. It's you know, it's nice to have like little knickknacks and things. I think I'm doing this right. I took everything out. Lighter? Yeah, but no, but like I feel like if you have a Zippo lighter, I could just be like the guy that's like when people stand outside building, like, you got a light, and I can actually say, yes, I do. But I don't smoke though. But I could burn shit. Oh yeah, that's the new gear. And the little one. That doesn't seem right. Then again, the big one has to go on the one there. And then that one. Then the little one in between. No? Guys, help me out here. My brain... that's the broken piece. We don't need that. Wait, where's this one go? Okay, yeah, so that goes there. Did that touch? Okay, that touches both. That's correct. So the little one and then the big one. No. Okay, maybe swap the little one over to there and the big one there. That's right, no? Can I? Okay. Ah.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Put it back. Okay, that's inside. Put that on. Put the lid on. Old photo we don't need. Screws. I feel like I'm missing screw because there's 4 screws in the bottom. I've got a screw left over. Right, have I done it again? Is there a screw? Was there a screw in there? Okay. I've got some screws left. Where did the other screw come from? Guys, I'm meant to be paying attention for this because I'm not gonna. Okay, where'd the bed go? Drawer goes in there. Where did the other screw come from? Oh, on there. That's where they come from. They keep the photo in place. Genius. I did it myself. I don't need you guys. Nah, I need you. You're my mental stability. Okay, close that. Let's take the drawer out. And
Looks like something is still missing.
what do you mean something's still missing? It's the drawer. I just took it out. Wait, I'm screwing things in. Okay, put the drawer in.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Let's listen.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me?
So sweet.
And hold you so tight. Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must.
Say goodbye. What's sad?
I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up
Bless.
and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
I feel I fixed the relationship more than I fixed the objects.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Chapter 13. I have no idea how to do this.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
She is cute. Oh, I have to pack? I don't want the game to end. I want more things to construct. How do I pack? Okay. History of watches. It's always a good, light read for the plane.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look
Hey, I said it's light reading. Little photograph. Look at that. It's adorable. Fixing a clock. I wouldn't pack a photo necessarily in an entire frame like that, though. Passport and ticket is essential.
my train ticket. Can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
I really do want to get a Sony Walkman, like one of the blue ones like this, because I'm pretty sure I had one years ago, and I really want one again because I still have cassettes. But to get one of these now is like stupid amount. It's like 200, 400 pounds for an original blue Sony Walkman because they're just so rare.
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
And you get that like these headsets, like call center headsets, ones that like really dig into your skull and burn your ears because they're not comfortable. Get me a pair of those. Nostalgia. I'll like it for a day. But I could build my own cassette player. Not too hard. But why do that when I could just buy one? And a dinosaur. Okay, it's a spiky one. A Stegosaurus, is it? Is it Stegosaurus? Triceratops is the three-horn guy, and T-Rex, we all know. I'm pretty sure it's a Stegosaurus.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
And then one of her clothes wrapped up in a belt. I'm so going to do that when I pack clothes.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
And vegetable soup recipe. Can I not pack them? Is there space for them? Oh, there you go.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
It's framed. That's how important the recipe is. And it's unedible.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel. Did I even remember their number?
I skipped too quick there, I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Ah, emotional. What do I dial my parents? Ooh, let's go. Oh, my phone just buzzed at the same time. Oh, it's creepy.
Is that you?
That was really cute. My phone buzzed at the same time as I clicked dial. Damn, WhatsApp. But yeah, it's a cute little game. I like the art style and the music in it. And it is very chill. And it's wholesome. So you're all gonna have to turn around and go find your parents and go speak to them for a second. And tell them you love them. Appreciate your parents. Produced by Apple. Epilogue, you say? It's not over, children. There's more. I got a letter.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
That's the norm now.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
She broke it, didn't she? Holy crap. Cookie? To replace the coffee cup with a cookie. That's a lot of piping. Now I feel like I'm in Satisfactory. Okay. I'll take the lid off.
Maria used her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh, I'm playing as Carmen taking apart.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Oh God. I can't pull it off. Is it attached to something at the back? Oh my God, there's more screws. Remember where all these screws go. And cables. Okay, now I can pull the cable out, right? I can pull the pipe out. No? Okay, maybe... No. Well, that's...
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first.
Okay, I'll focus on the pipes, but I can't grab them. Where do I grab it? Is it... I have to put the pipe on? Oh, okay, you just have to...
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked. Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
Is that... Wait. Oh, this... Wait, the red ones have to go to the red ones. That's obvious. Let's take... I think the yellow one's done correctly. So... This... needs two ways.
Good. There must be something wrong with the pipe.
That reads backwards. No, these two ways. Then two ways. Then a long one. No? And a little one? Wait, no, I know. Put the... No. Oh my God. Put that down. Okay. The yellow one seems fine. But the red one's got like two exits and I've just got like a loop one that doesn't seem to fit anywhere. I'm not... Oh my God. Genius. Okay. Aha. Blue.
The pipes are all connected, but there's still steam everywhere.
Yeah, because that one needs to be a two-sided one. So maybe that way. My brain's so big. Good pressure. Okay, the back. No? Oh, okay. I just put all the cables in we need. Is that it? That just seems really easy. Oh shit. Careful what you click. Okay, so okay, the far left one is power. Far right, not left. Right, brain so big. Right and left. Right is this side. Right, power. So right one comes out, and the right one has to go into the power one. Far left one is the cup logo. Far left to the cup, and then middle one to that side. Attach the case. Screw on the back. And a hot cup of Jojo is ours. Why do I have two screws left? Why do I have 2 screws left?
Doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
They're all green. Why do I have 2 screws left? Guys. Did it again. Wait, is that... Did you put that on? I feel like I was correct. Wait. Let me try and put the case on. Can that not click onto something? I don't know where it goes. Where did it come from?
Work unless the circuit lights are all green.
They're all green. Did I do one wrong? I literally followed where they came to. I matched the logos. Okay. Oh. Forgot. There's 3 cables left. Damn. Okay. We start here. Okay. So, can I rotate it the other way? Far right is... Well, technically this is now... Okay, bottom one is the T. The T goes... to there. It has to go to that one. Through there, along, up. Genius. The process of elimination. Power to power. And that's that. Shush your incessive squealing at me. Can I not? No? Okay. Let me put the bottom bit on. Why can't I click this on?
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Like, shouldn't that go over the top? Like there? Or do I have to click it on before like screwing the top on? Okay. No? I'll pick it up, but you can inspect it. And you can't combine it. Take the lid off the top. I did take the lid off the top. Can I... Where did it come from? Didn't it connect with that? Like... Didn't go on the back either. Where did it go? Where did this come from? Wait, was that the wrong way? It was whistling because that was the wrong way around. I'm a genius. See? I knew I was correct. You were wrong. I did it. Didn't need any help whatsoever. Thank you for the moral support. No, I appreciate. I was like very confused. But I was gonna say it was really whistly. Okay. Steam. That's how you steam your milk. And coffee. Am I missing? I need to put coffee in it? I'm done. Right? Wait. Why you no do? Wait. Can I? No, I can't pick up the cup. But there's nothing wrong with it. Why? Now you're all squeaky. Then it bubbles. Is this something I'm missing? I want to put that down. Something underneath? No. Check all the wire stuff again, but the wires are all correct. Green. That's annoying me. I can just go out until I'm ready. They're green. So the back green, the front's green, and the bottom, well, is just a place for the wires to thread through. I am Confucia. The pressure's good. Maybe... Wait. That is incorrect. I know it's incorrect, so it shows it. That is correct. Wait, is that pipe meant to be that way? Is it the piping? I am very confused. I think that's the wrong way because the arrow is pointing down there.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Yeah, so it goes down, down, and then this one should go up. Yeah, that's it. There.
No more steam.
It was the arrows on the pipes, not just the color. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Fuck. What? What? Do the grind thin? Do the grind thin? What the hell's a grind thin? Oh, you mean the little grid thing? The grill. That's to catch the excess, by the way. I've been in many coffee shops and drank many coffee. Can't beat an Americano with this tiny dash of milk and caramel syrup. Okay. Uno. Dos. Tres. Muy buen.
I think that's everything.
I did it. At last.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, make sure it works. Steam. That works before. Coffee. That's
All done. Piece of
pretty lame coffee.
my first coffee, I think.
I'm right. I'd love to get. Ooh, I'd love to get one of these though. When I get my own place again, I'm gonna buy a coffee maker. So coffee grounds. Put that in there. Turn it and press it up. Oh wait! I didn't get the cup. Didn't get the cup. Wait! Catch the excess. Now I'm ready. So you should turn that round, Steam. Like, at Cup of Joe coming up. Oh, I so want a cup of coffee now.
Now to make it look magical.
You do leaf artwork. Do I get to do it? Aw, I want to draw pretty leaves. I want to get coffee after this game. Oh, I get to do the pretty leaf work. Yay. Okay, what you have to do, you have to dip it and glug away, and it makes the leaf lines. Oh, really, you should do it in one big go. Beautiful.
Perfect coffee. All it needs is biscuits.
It's unique. Oh, biscuits and tea. Give me the biscuit. Wait. I know what biscuits they are. I've had them and they're delish.
Feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Pog.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Yeah, it looked like a horse. It was beautiful. Work of art.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend.
Better latte than never. Coffee break. And that is truly the end. Nope. No more. That was chill. That was peaceful and chill. My stream is not starting soon. It's already ongoing. Ooh. Made his beer. Boom. Made his beer. 100% completion. I've got a few games like that are like indie games that once you play them, that's it. They're done. There's no more. But I want to make myself a cup of coffee and have a break and then maybe come back in a bit. I do have other games, but I need to set them up and see which ones. Because that was a short game. But if you liked it, I'm glad you did. Maybe you should do Phasmophobia. I was going to do my VR, but I spent like a while fiddling around with this to push back VR. So I might do VR tomorrow. I try and do VR tomorrow. But for now, I'll just end the stream because I want to get a coffee and go say hello and nice things to your loved ones for the wholesomeness that we just watched. But for now, I'll call it there because I want coffee. So adios, mi amigos. I probably will be back in like half an hour, or not even half an hour, like 10 minutes, because I need to eat my food and have coffee. So I'll just watch an anime and probably come back with a different game. But thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follows. I will stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I will. I'm going to try and get my VR set up and stream VR games. Some horror ones and some puzzle indie games that I've downloaded. Might be with a webcam, might not be. Depends if my graphics card can take it. But thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'll be around the same time. Bye.